Please understand, Krupa or grace is nothing but karma. Your own karma coming to you. Some punyas that rectify to one to give you the desired situation that you wanted in business or in family or something. That is second. Secondly, this desire for moksha, somehow it comes. That means there is some punya. So, Bhagavan doesn't distribute grace, it is your own punya. It's a peculiar punya that led you to moksha, that led you to a teacher, that led you. Manushya Janma is a karma phala. But then still we say Daiva Anugraha Hetukam. Why do we say that Hetukam? Two reasons. One is a minor reason, that like Mumukshutvam. How come I have this desire to study Shastra? They say you have to live a life of Karma Yoga for number of so many birds, and then you have Shuddha Antakaranam, a lot of Vairagya, and then Moksha arises, Viveka is there, etc. We didn't have it, we suddenly felt like studying. All of us, I'm sure all of you accidentally met Puj Swamiji or me and then felt like studying. Your own siblings or your own spouse may not be that interested as you are in Swami, in studying. They may not feel like even meeting the Swami, and having met the Swami, it may not create any interest in them. That's okay. This Swami talks good. That's it. Bye-bye. And you are doing good. The Hindu would say, oh, you are doing great. You are listening to Vedanta. You are doing great. That's all. How come I have this? That's a grace. Secondly, that's a typical karma. Some punya. Mokshecha is a punya, and to come to a guru is a punya. How come I got in contact with this person? In life, you come in contact with number of people, but some situation led you to a Swami. The roots may be far and away also. Suppose you are in America, why did you go to America? From there it starts. And in which school you studied onwards. But whatever reason, some punya karma. Then why do you call it a grace? Because, as Puj Swamiji would say, it's graceful to call it grace. That it is Ishwara's grace, it's graceful. Why? You yourself do not know. What punya have I done? I don't know. I had some exposure to Shastra. Having had an exposure, connection, close connection with Swamiji, who is a Brahmanista Shrotriya, there is always a question, I don't think I deserve. I have not lived a life of so much of tapas, so much of upasana, so much of punya, dan, punya, seva, just an ordinary life. But somehow this karma phala fructified. Now which karma I did, I don't know. When I did, I don't know. Which yoni, which kalpa, not even yoni, which kalpa, which manvantara, you just don't know. And then that Ishvara connects the karta to its karma phala at a right time and a right place. That is the grace. Very beautifully talked out in Mahimna Sutra. Krutau sukte jagra tvamasi phala yoge kratumatam vakarma pradvastam phalati purusharadhanamrute atastvam samprekshya kratushu phaladana pratibhuvam shrutau shraddham badhva drada parikara karma sujana. Krutau sukte, when the karma ends, Only that much we know through Shastra. That too, if it is a Shastric karma, Vedic enjoined karma, that this karma will give me this phala. But when it fructifies, in what form it fructifies, that we just don't know. You perform the karma and you forgot it. It is called karma phalam. Very right word. Because when a fruit ripens, phalam is fruit in English. When a fruit ripens, nobody knows. On a same tree, every fruit has a season. They say March, April, and mid-May is a season for this. Like our Indian mango, It is like it begins at the April end, and mid-June is a kesar, and then Kutch kesar is later, and blah, blah, blah. That means on the tree, for 2 months, mangoes will ripen. Same tree, same roots, same sap, and sometimes the same branch, and sometimes very adjacent tree mangoes, like this, hanging in the same branch, near, very close. But this particular one ripened earlier, this took another 10 days. You just don't know which fruit ripens when. That is why it is called phalam, karma phalam. Which karma to which karta, which situation, when it will ripen, nobody knows. That Ishvara has a known. If you look at it, samasti, totality, this is a limitation of language. And therefore you need a teacher who knows a Shastra, who has studied Shastra from Shrotriya Acharya. When Pralaya takes place, dissolution, everything is dissolved, including Panchamahabhutas, time and space, everything is dissolved. Correct? Who is awake? Bhagavan is awake. Because he knows what time or when to begin the creation. Dissolution and the beginning. Exactly like our sleep daily. When you sleep, everything is dissolved. It is a seed form. All your desires, all your knowledge, all your pain, all your memory, everything is in seed form. When you wake up, it comes back. Like the sleep mode of your computer. Power saver mode. Nothing is there. You touch it, then all the files are on the screen. Then touch to a particular file, it opens up the details. But who wakes you up? In sleep, there is no exhaustion of karma phalas. There is no new karma phalas. You are born to exhaust karma phalas. You are born to do new karma phalas. At least animals have no freedom to do. They are born to exhaust only, but who wakes them up? Ishvara. That punya or papam has fructified, he wakes them. And this is, I used to say, in a winter, when I was there in Rishikesh in early 80s, 82, 83, I think, 81. So I didn't have anything, not even a sweater. And that too in winter, sadhu, young sadhu, I used to go for bhiksha outside Kalikamuni. And ashram also was too small. Our present office, is outside. Original ashram was only to that water point where you pick up the potable water. So there were 3 rooms. One newly constructed was given to us. 2 brahmacharis were there, 4 of us. And there was another building opposite where the actual lecture hall is nearby. Old building. Well, our Swami used to say, beside brahmacharis. Winter is so severe there. New building, cement walls. So it's all cold, and sometimes for a week you don't have sunlight. So we used to put the blanket on the bed, then cover with our typical rajai, blanket, rajai blanket, 3 layers, and then you sleep. But when you sleep, you either sleep straight or one-sided or other side. But by chance, you turn around. The bed is so cold, you will wake up. That is Papa Karma. Your Papa has rectified. When you wake up, then again, you feel cold. And then that part was little warmer because of your sleeping over there and your breath going out in and out, and that is cold. So you don't get sleep for next 15, 20 minutes. That is Papa, your midnight Papa. So, who wakes you up? Ishvara wakes you. Though we say, look at the limitations of language. When Pralaya takes place, all jivas and entire creation is in a seed form, Bijavastha. Correct? And when the time comes, when all samasti karma phalas fructify, according to those karma phalas of the jivas, Ishvara creates the srishti. But I say, all Mahabhutas are in seed form. So space is in a bijavastha. Time is also not there. How do you know the time? That is a time of clock of karma phala. That is Ishvara. Ishvara, there are 2 times. This time that is available for our transactional based on the sunlight, sunrise and sunset, and the time of karma. The clock of karma phala was ticking, and that Ishvara had a note. This is an alarm. This is the time for alarm, The karma phala alarm, karma phala certified, he created a srishti. Jiva was in a different loka, different yoni, etc. He gets karma phala. That is a grace. He connects you. You yourself do not know. And after millions of years, maybe you don't know anything. So that karma daksha, karma phal data, they connects. Therefore it is a Ishwaragneya prapyate. It is Ishwaragneya. As for the laws, as for the law of karma and its result, when it fructifies, then it becomes phalam. He only knows. Therefore we say it's grace. Ishvara's grace that I got it. Why? In this janma I don't seem to have done that much punya to get this. Must be something previous janma. Not, and the previous janma can be immediate previous or previous kalpa also, previous manvantara also, previous month of Brahmaji also, previous year of Brahmaji. You just don't know. So Ishvara Anugraha. That is Anugraha. Second Anugraha. You see, more so in modern times, when dharma is not that live, Abhyuthanam dharmasya, you can see Kali Yuga, values, attitudes, etc. And this simple thing is the parameter to know that now dharma is no more a mukhya purusha. The main purushartha is arthaka. That is how people live. Dharma duty is not there. Individualistic society, my rights, etc. Dharma purushartha is not there. And when dharma is not there, there will not be any moksha. I mean, rare people follow dharma. Both samanya dharma and vishesha. Samanya dharma in terms of ethics and common sense values and do's and don'ts, etc. Vishesha dharma stipulated by the Vedas in terms of my position as a man or a woman or husband or wife or daughter or sister or mother, whatever it is. That dharma is a main purushartha. Sharira madhyam khalu dharmasa. Adhyam means foremost. This body, first and foremost, is a sadhanam for dharma. No. Sharira madhyam khalu kama sadhanam. Sharira madhyam khalu artha sadhanam. That's how life is. In modern times, there is a desire for moksha, all right. But how do I get moksha? That fellow. Just Arjuna knew exactly. Narada knew exactly. Soham bhagavat shochami shokasya paramparam tarayatu me tarati shokam atmavid iti mahadvyah etat shrutam mahadvyah me maya etat shrutam. He goes to Sanat Kumara and he says, I have come to know, I know that shokam tarati atmavid. Atmavid tarati shokam. So, please teach me Atma Vidya. Please give me the knowledge. Arjuna, when he said, Nahi pashyami mavapunudhyat yachokam chosanam indriyana, I don't see anything can help me in any which way. I am not satisfied, not happy. I think only moksha can give me happiness. What was his word? Yat shreyasyat nishitam. What is my Shreyas telling me? When moksha for me. Then second line, Shishyasteham Shadhi Mam Tvam Prapan. Te Aham Shishya. I am your disciple. Okay? Prapannaha disciple. There are disciples but not completely surrendered. He says, I have total Shraddha on you. Okay. Shadhi. Shadhi Mam means Shiksha Mam, teach me. So Arjuna knew at least that moksha can be gained by knowledge. He developed a vairagya for samsara and decided that I should seek moksha. But he was clear that moksha can be gained by knowledge. Now, modern men, so many people, minimalism nowadays, it is going on in US. They have vairagya. But moksha, they don't know. The culture doesn't give them any kind of enlightenment. There is something beyond this. Their minimalism is also from the standpoint of ecology. Whatever they have heard, therefore they live that way. Not from religious point of view. We lived minimalism because of religious point of view. Ahimsa is not simply hurting anyone. Wasting the resources also himsa. To use something and to throw away something which is not required for my survival or pleasure is himsa. Unnecessary shopping is himsa. Unnecessary talking is also himsa. Unnecessary wandering is himsa. You are exploiting the nature, you are using the resources not for anything. You have your right to take from the nature what you need, but you have no right to waste. That is a himsa. But that is religious, our concept of religious, because himsa is a papa. They have only concept of ecology. Ecologically, I should not do, that's it. Now in India, this is their common, some vague knowledge that if I want permanent peace, if I want permanent contentment, happiness, I should go to some spiritual master. That's all they know. They have to turn away from the samsara and go to some spiritual master. Now, modern days, these spirit masters are also spiritual masters. Spiritual, this spiritual. In the name of spirituality, there is a Walmart. Somebody says that do this meditation, chakra meditation, Sudarshan meditation. Somebody said TMT, transcendental meditation. All kinds of things are going on. Do Guru Seva, do Bhakti, do Katha, do Shiva Puja, etc. Person has given up the known means. He or she thinks this known means, the known world, has not given me peace or happiness that I wanted. So I want something other than this. It is that time the fellow is most gullible. Goes to a wrong person, and after some time emotionally he or she invests himself into that person. Or he thinks this is the only moksha. Mandir, make temple, this is moksha. Do seva, samaj seva, this is moksha. Do go seva, this is moksha. So that mumukshu, there is a modern problem, is to be converted into jignasu. They are desirous of knowledge. Gnatu michu. That mumukshutvam should become jignasu. When the dharma was live, culture was live, it was clear. Mumukshutvam is jignasu. They never wanted anything other than that. So they pursued only knowledge. Now you need to know. And as you say, to know that, there is a grace. What is the grace? Especially for all of us. We got stuck with the Swami who made us jignasu. Guru's job, seeking something, he made us know that you have to study Shastra. Not meditation will give, not yoga will give, not kirtana, not seva, nothing. Only moksha is this. That he made us see. This Kali Yuga. So therefore Puj Swamiji used to say, different reference, but I like that word. Bhagavan is working overtime for all of us, giving extra grace. Having heard Vedanta, that too from Swami Dayananda tradition, you cannot even listen Vedanta from someone else. Very few or rare few. You just see the fallacy in the logic and delivery. The lucidity, that connectivity that you get, you will not get otherwise. They are great teachers, but not able to connect to modern minds. That, and then through connection we discovered, hey my God, I have to study for moksha. That is overtime grace. And now you realize, this was to be realized before going to a teacher. By having gone to a teacher, you realize, good, I became jignasu straight. And there people are sincere. Even people are ISKCON guys are sincere. I know some people who went on the street, Hare Krishna, they keep doing and pushing Gita, which is nothing. All rubbish things are written there. They say Gita as it is. As it is, Gita is only 700 verses, not your commentary. Then once, what happens? People invest themselves emotionally. And once you invest yourself beyond a point to that particular guru, to that particular institution, and to that particular mission, that's it. Over. That person has ears open but closed mind. That person cannot be converted into jignasu. That's a papa, poor fellows. Didn't come across a right teacher. Didn't discover or didn't question this. That in spite of doing bhajan kirtan on the road, I am still unhappy. I am still dissatisfied. I am still discontent. I think this is not the right path. This is not the right means. That thing doesn't, that spark doesn't. Gets into organizational structure. I am a senior Swami, I am regional head Swami, I am national head Swami. I think you don't have head inside. Something, oh Swami, you feel proud about all these things. These are all useless things. This is all called hangover of Purvashrama. People don't have it. People have it. That's what we have as our double engine sarkar. So we have double engine grace all these years, whereby we became a jignasu. The conversion of a mumukshu into jignasu, this Kali Yuga. Those days mumukshu was jignasu. Arjuna straightway asked, Rama straightway asked to Vasishtha. There is no meditation from Yoga Vasishtha. There is nothing like that. There is no kirtana from Yoga Vasisthas. There is no some Goseva. They never said they will give you moksha. None of the means that people are talking about today. But then straightway they ask for knowledge. But this yuga is a grace that you came across a right teacher who knows, who sees, who has moksha, who has that necessary wisdom, who has that knowledge and knows how to pass on that knowledge. Sampradaya with samyak pradiyate iti sampradaya. Very well given. He is a torchbearer of the teaching tradition, not faith tradition. So that is a double grace. And having had such guru teaches is a grace. You know why? You have to see this fact. It calls for a tremendous compassion to teach. Why? The first verse of Gita, Ashocyan Anvashochas. So the student has come with a problem which is not there. Guru has to solve a problem which is not there. And if the problem is there, it is illegitimate problem. And in between some inhibitions, some wrong values of life and something, they hamper the class. Some family problem, some personal problem, future, what will happen to me in future, all kinds of problems. That psychological load, unconscious, that is also teacher has to compassionately handle. It is like 3-year-old baby or 5-10-year-old baby crying. I saw a ghost in the next room. How can mother tell? Idiot, you saw only your dad, not a ghost. There is no ghost in the house. But the fellow imagined. It requires a tremendous compassion to solve the ghost problem. Across India, I have met so many people. Each one of them told me that childhood there were ghosts across the street. In every area, empty plot there used to be a ghost. On that corner there used to be a ghost. On railway station there will be ghosts, like that, That requires a compassion. When there is no cause of shoka, you are having shoka. Ashocyan, who doesn't deserve grief. Anvashochastam, you are grieving for a problem. The student has come with a problem which is not there. And that requires you to earn that grace. The teacher has a compassion. Teacher has a love for me and continues teaching. Why continues? Having taught once, the problems of the mind, the Shuddhi, the problems of the Dhyatma Bhava for so many janmas, the student takes lots of time to own up the wisdom. Neti neti vachanaihi nigama avochu. Not this, not this. The negation of anatma is not simply by one saying, because it is embedded in person. This is what I am. That's how the fellow lives. And that requires extra grace. Continue teaching. And it is suddenly Ishvara's grace, you can say, that I have more clarity than others. That is also grace. I could see the truth, what teacher communicated. Some others don't see at all. Hadhyayana. Those two co-students don't see, but I see it. That's all grace. Therefore, it is said, Daivanugraha Hetu. All the way to get that subtle intellect, subtle enough to see the fallacious logic, tarka abhasa, abhasa of the tarka. It calls for subtle intellect to see fallacy in my thinking. It calls for Shraddha, that what teacher says is true. Even if my thinking, I think I am right, and it may be supported by others also, many people. But teacher says not this or that. That Shraddha gives you strength to at least accept for the time being what you think it is wrong. And in the light, and then look at the teachings, look at the things objectively. And that is also great grace, that part of the Shraddha, that to discard my fallacious thinking and own up Guruji's thinking, to discard my thinking, the ego will not let you give up. I am Mr. Right, I am Miss Right, everybody think that. So if nobody is available to accept, they start with the wife. She rebels, she says, I am Madam Right. So then who is a victimized person? Children. He tells his values, ideals to child, how you should live like me. That is, I am Mr. Right. As though my vision of life, my vision of successful living is absolutely correct. That's how human mind is. That we have Shraddha on teacher, accepted what he or she said, though I appeared to be wrong, though I appeared to be more contradictory to what I think, what whole world thinks. But he thinks otherwise. So that is the grace that I have Shraddha. What is Shraddha? Acceptance pending discovery. I accept it, but don't gulp it down. I want to discover it. Pending discovery. Acceptance pending discovery. So that Shraddha is also grace. Teacher teaching is also grace. Me able to understand Atma Viruddha Dharma Krantatvat. Yamraja says, who else can know self other than me? Kastam Madam Devam Madanyugnatum. Full of contradiction. This Rishi mathematics is very difficult. B is A, but A is not B. The whole Jagat is Brahman, but Brahman is not Jagat. How can, if B is A, then A should be B? Simple as that. But Rishi mathematics is something intriguing. B, you can say W is I, but I is not W. World is Ishvara, I Ishvara, but Ishvara is not the world. Beggar is that actor, but actor is not beggar. That's all contrary. It requires a different mind, very subtle mind, and mind with lots of Shraddha. That to have is a great. Durlabham premevaitat Manushyatvam Mumukshutvam Mahapurusha. He continues that in next sloka. Just look at it. I'll chant and you repeat. Labdva kathanchin narajanma durlabham.
Labdva kathanchin narajanma durlabham.
Tatrapi pumstvam shruti paradarshanam.
Tatrapi pumstvam shruti paradarshanam.
Yastvatma muktyai nayate tamudadhihi.
Yasvatma muktai nayate tamudadhihi.
Sahyatmaha swam vinihantya sakrahat.
Satyatmaha swam vinihantya sakrahat.
Labdva kathanchin narajanma durlabham.
Labdva kathanchin narajanma durlabham.
Tatrapi pumstvam shruti paradarshanam.
Tatrapi pumstvam shruti paradarshanam.
Yasvatma muktyai dayate tamudadhihi.
Yasvatma muktai nayate tamudadhihi.
Sahyatmaha swam vinihantya sakrahat.
Satyatmaha swam vinihantya sakrahat.
Kathanchit durlabham narajanma labdva. Kathanchit means somehow. Durlabham, very rare. What very rare? Narajanma. Somehow it is indeed rare to have human birth, but somehow this fellow got it. Somehow gaining the rarest human birth. Labdva kathanchit narajanma. उसमें भी लिखते हैं नरजन्म. I'll explain that. Tatrapi pumstvam, even all this is durlabha. What? Having had a narajanma, to be a man, not a woman, is durlabha. And then Shrutipar darshanam. So what is Shrutipar? Mastery over Vedas. Paradarshanam, all Vedas. Chanting, you know where to use which yajna, which mantra, that mastery. Vidwan, what the fellow became. Still, if such fellow doesn't pursue for moksha, yasvatma mukti, who doesn't work for his own moksha, nayatet, doesn't put in any efforts, mudadihi, dull fellow, deluded fellow, that fellow is atmaha. He is killing himself. He is a killer of the self. And he kills himself by asagraha, holding on to asat, wrong thing. See, Narajanma Durlabham, that we have seen. So I will not get into that part. Why is it Pumstho? Why male is so important? With such verses, they will say male is better than women. Gender inequality. Very beautifully put up by Puj Swamiji. There was a conference on equality at UN headquarters, Geneva. Puj Swamiji was the keynote speaker or chair. I think he was to chair. So all women leaders across the world talked of equality. We can do this, we can do this, we can drive the truck. What's wrong? We can go to space. We can We can do anything, labor work, we can do site work, we can do equal. And Puj Swamiji said, you are not equal. All the audience, obviously, they had a big jaunt and resistance. And you, since you are not equal, doesn't mean you should fight for equality also. Some of the women say that we should fight for equality. And some other will justify it. We are equal, therefore we have to, it's our right for equal, we have to demand equality. You should not fight even for equality. Why? You are not equal. Why? Let's put it another way. If you are equal, that means both have to do all the work equally. Men and women, husband and wife. That is somewhat they do in kitchen. Men do it. So she cooks and he does the dishwashing. He does the laundry, something what they do. But if you are equal, let's have this. For 6 months he cooks and he cleans the kitchen. And for 6 months you cook and you clean the kitchen. Both are equal, which is not there. More than that, let us have this. You give a birth to first child, let them give birth to second child. If you are equal. If there is equality, let male give the child. You bring up the child, let them bring up the child. No, they can't. You see, when a baby is born, mother is more occupied than men. Because it depends on them. In the infant stage for the milk and all that, it's okay. But for everything, mother has to wake up that baby to go to school. Till 7th, 8th standard, 6, 7 minimum. Even some boys and girls up to 12, she wakes up, go to college. They have time to go. But up to primary 5, 6, not only she has to wake up, especially in pre-primary and all, she has to put them to bathroom and wash the face and give the brush. I have seen some children, they will eat away the cold toothpaste and sleep in the bathroom. They are so sleepy. Yes, to prepare the breakfast, get the baby bathed, and give the uniform, push him to the school and cook and all that. So there is no equality. Men just can't do this. They are not cut out. Now there is dominance of men in some society. That's okay. But our culturally, we are not equal, but women are respected. So much so, that famous statement, Yatra Nariyatu Pujyante, Tatra Ramante Devata. So when they are respected, and somebody said, बेचारा पुरुषों को द्वारपाल बनाया सब like government department, सब departments are with women. Dhana Lakshmi, Gruha Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, all women. Vijaya Lakshmi, Vara Lakshmi, Durga has all power, Saraswati has all knowledge, Lakshmi has all wealth. What poor man has? Nothing. So we had no such complaint of equality from women because they were respected. It is only after Muslim era, and for them women is something very low, no respect for her. It somehow crept into Indian society, Hindu society, which is not true. And then he said, respect was there. So women, Puj Swamiji said, women should not promote equality. You should promote respect for women. They are never equal. Another thing, that physical limitations are there. Hormonal issues. Every month, all that. And then bearing the child, giving birth to baby, upbringing the child. These are all very demanding issues. Demanding in terms of time and demanding in terms of all her energy. It takes almost 18 years to upbring a baby till the baby goes to college. And having gone to college, the psychological pressure is always what is it doing and where is it going and how is it going, especially if it's a girl child. She has a stress. So you did not promote equality, you should promote more respect. Puj Swamiji said. That was a nice way of looking at it. Coming back to this, but as I said, this physical difference child, no delivering, no upbringing. So they are relatively free, therefore it is durlabham. What is durlabham? First of all, manushyatam, you get the human body. Somehow you got it. Labdva kathanchit narajanma durlabham tatrapi pumsva. Then to get men, nowadays it is not also that bad for women. The technology is available as a support system. Lots of technology is there, beginning from mopping and washing machine and cleaning the rooms, and it was all robots, and just put a timer and does the thing. That's okay. But point is, coming back to this, Manushya Janma Durlabham, and to become a human, man, is further durlabham. Having gained these rare things, two things, very rare. Third is feel further rare. Labdva kathanchan narajanma durlabham tatrapi pumstam shruti darshanam. Ye be greater. To know the Shruti, to know the essence of Shastra, it's all very rare. How it is rare? He says, Shruti darshanam means what? Veda darshanam means to know all Vedic mantras. Just capacity to rattle out whole Veda. See these Panditas, Veda Panditas. My God, for 8-10 hours goes on with Sasa and with Swaras and all they go on. So much of Medha power, so much of Shastra darshan. But they know which mantra to employ in which karma. Don't know the meaning. What for it is doesn't know. That is durlabha. Shruti darshanam. That means to know the essence of the Veda is durlabha. And in spite of having all the durlabha, and if doesn't pursue moksha, what to tell? Yes, it is like he just destroys himself, that he or she has almost committed suicide. It is like that. You got all this opportunity there, and then still you don't want. It is a mood of the. You see, something more. Om Purnamata Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.